I thought y'all might be interested in learning about a resource list. So this is how we get started. I'm going to go ahead into Destiny and I'm going to go to Catalog. And over here to the left, you have a resource list. And I know I have a lot, so let's see. I'm going to go ahead over here to the right and add a list. And then I'm going to name it. So let me think. I want the teachers at my school to know that I have unlimited copies of a book called The Call of the Wild, and I have 26 copies of The Giver. And I want them to have fast access to this. So I'm trying to figure out, I think I'm going to just call it, let's see, multiple copies of e-books. Let's see, I wanted a little e and a dash, and then I spelled multiple wrong. Okay, so multiple copies of ebooks, and I'm going to give a little description. There are 26 copies of The Giver. Okay, there are unlimited copies of The Call of the Wild. I want this done so when they see it. I'm not going to share this list with co-owners because the purpose of this section right here, co-owners, is that a teacher could actually work on this list with me. So I am going to make it public. I'm making this public, but I'm only making it public for St. James High. If I want to make it public across the district, I can do that as well by clicking this box right here. So let me just make sure what I've written I like. There are 26 copies of The Giver. There are unlimited copies of The Call of the Wild. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and save that. Now, if you scroll down, it should be, here it is. Okay, it says multiple copies of ebooks. There are 26 copies of The Giver. There are unlimited copies of The Call of the Wild. All right, so now I've created that list. I need to go to Library Search. I need to go to Catalog, and I need to go find that. So I'm going to go do Call of the Wild. All right. I got it on ebooks, so it should work. Let's see what happens when I hit that. Okay, so now here are my choices. If you go here to the right, it says add it to this list. Okay. And then look, it says unlimited copies. So I know I want this added to my list. All right. And then I actually have two of them. Let's see.
High school teachers, I know there were
Sorry about that.
a couple of small groups.
I got to keep doing my videos
We
even
are
though we
trying to
interrupted.
find places to move you to that
Let's
cooler.
see.
It appears that the 500 hall might be cooler than the 400, so we're in the process of getting all you people moved. Thank you.
Okay, so I'm going to keep on talking. All right, so I have this added to my list. Then we have the Call of the Wild right here and have added to my list. I have no idea why I bought it 2 copies. I guess that was an error on my part. But so we have tons of this book, Call of the Wild. Now, if you notice, I do have a teacher's manual, and I do have unlimited copies, but I'm not putting it in the list because students will see it immediately. In general, kids just don't pay attention to all of this, but and I know that y'all wouldn't want them to have access to this, so you do have a teacher's manual. And I'm going to have to figure out a way, maybe send a blast out an email to my teachers in case they're interested in this book. All right, but there's other things, worksheets and all. Let's see, I have unlimited copies. I think I'm not gonna put that either, just in case a teacher wants to use it. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna go look for the book, The Giver. All right, The Giver. Let's see. All right, so I have 2 books. I know for a fact this is the one that has the 26 copies. You can't see it right in front, but you have to go back and look to see when it's just the way I purchased it. The Giver does not have the publisher did not provide unlimited copies for The Giver. You had to buy each book individually. So I had to buy 26 books like 26 copies of this ebook. So I'm going to go ahead and add it to that list, which you saw right here. All right, so now I know it's in there. And I'm going to go back to my home. And I can go to catalog. Let's see, our dashboard. Let's see, where would it be? I don't know. Why am I messing that up? Let's see. If I log out, I know I can see it. So I logged out. Okay, so here you have my home page and the catalog. Let's see. It's just a little slow. I'm sorry. Clicking on it. Okay, so you see, this is when a teacher and a student goes, and you know this already, but when a teacher and a student goes to use Destiny, this is what they see. Here's my resource list. And if I look for it, it should be here. Look, multiple copies of ebooks. There are 26 copies of The Giver. There are unlimited copies of The Call of the Wild. That's what I wanted. If I view it, there we go. So now my students and my teachers have fast access to this. I hope this little video was helpful. Remember, the resource lists are really cool because let's say a teacher is working on a social studies fair project. You could start finding books for that teacher, and the teacher could be a co-owner as well, and y'all can both work on that list together. You could actually, if you have the physical book in your hand, you can actually scan the barcode as well. So instead of just looking through the catalog. So again, I hope this was a helpful video. Bye.